Today I'll be reviewing the information that we went over in the IB Informational Workshop. Dr. Beckley and I met with students who were interested in being IB diploma candidates and worked through schedule planning so that they could see what kind of adjustments they may need to make both their junior, senior, and sophomore years. So first of all, what is IB? The International Baccalaureate program aims to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who help to create a better and more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. So that is the main goal. They encourage students to become more open-minded and to be active within their communities. The IB Diploma program is very strict in how they have broken categories down. So what I mean by that is that in order to be a diploma candidate, students need to take classes from specific groups. So the groups are listed up here. Group 1 is English. Group 2 would be a world language. Group 3 would be a social studies. Group 4 would be one of the sciences. Group 5 would be mathematics, and Group 6 is the arts. So students will need to have 3 HL, which are higher level courses. Atherton offers IB History of the Americas in HL, IB Biology in HL, IB English in HL, IB Spanish in HL, and they offer IB Analysis in HL. Students need to complete the Theory of Knowledge class with essay and presentation. They must complete the extended essay, and that's on a topic of their choice. They must complete their CAS project, Creativity Activity Service project. In order to earn the diploma, they have to score a total of 24 points. 12 points can come from HL courses. At least 9 need to come from the SL courses. And then they can earn 3 additional points from TOK, their EE, and their CAS project. There are fees that are associated with each of those classes, and then each course does have an internal assessment or an IA. Okay, so there are 2 types of courses, SL and HL. HL stands for higher level. Typically, those are 2 years in length. The IB test, the exam, happens at the end of the course. For SL, that means standard level. Typically, they're 1 year in length. The exception is math. We do suggest that students take pre-IB courses so that they are prepared, but those IB classes are actually only 1 year in length, and then the test occurs at the end of the course. The IB-HL options that are offered at Atherton, again, are IB-HL English, IB-HL Biology, IB-HL History of Americas, IB-HL Analysis and Approaches, and IB-HL Spanish. These are the SL choices that Atherton offers: IB-SL Film, IB-SL Chemistry, IB-SL Physics, IB-SL in the language of Spanish, German, Japanese, and French, IB-SL Psychology, IB-SL Environmental Science, IB-SL Global Politics, IB-SL Analysis and Approaches, and IB-SL Applications. The next thing that we had students do was use a planning worksheet, and students who might still want this worksheet can find them outside of my office in 005. And we had them list out their 3 HL choices and their 3 SL choices. Then we had them start right here in the middle of the sheet, and then after they planned out the 3 that were interesting to them, we had them go back up to their groups 1 through 6 and identify if they had planned a class to hit all of those groups. Then we moved them down to the bottom of this worksheet and had them plan out their junior year classes and their senior year classes in order to see how they would need to organize their schedule. Some students found out that because of how they wanted their schedule to look, they were going to need to move physics to a year that they didn't anticipate taking physics. Some students realized that they had not yet started a language and that would be a problem, and so we needed to talk through ways in which to get the language started. So this worksheet was used to fill out a huge part of this meeting so that students could figure out really did they want to be an IB diploma candidate, and if they did, how would they make that work? I linked the scheduling book in this slide deck. And then page 3 is where the IB information can be found. So if students needed to go back and look at that. So then students then took this IB planning document and they brought it with them to Miss Pearlie's class last week. And that is where we started working on their 4-year plan. Okay.